What's good? It's your girl Amani Caesar. Smoke.
Boy Dre, they forever, baby.
Brian Reeves, Director 70 times 7.
And it's your boy, Artist.
The girl Tasia's name. Young Laura. Girl named Masam.
It's Young Spook, one half Back in Business podcast.
Era, the Gap 2 Diva.
Big stuff.
Are you Milan? Here, Milan.
It's your girl, Flaming Gina.
This Auntie P again.
Boy Lou.
Ebony, aka Ebony with an I. I'm from the Big Head Radio Show, and I'm
With the King Teeth Network, huh?
Y'all shouldn't even be telling y'all this.
Veronica.
I shouldn't even be telling you. Because that's the.
That kind of sounds like a stripper.
It was Veronica June. That's what it was.
A very proper stripper. Who only does dances in the back. Absolutely.
And then the other one, somebody, this guy I was working with, he came up with it. Older dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was Dennis. He made it up. His name was. Stop. Why are you laughing?
Why'd you break him down like the older dude? Didn't. Like, wait, what? I thought you was gonna stop at older dude. But
No.
You had.
I feel like I had to say his name because he's done some big things.
Oh, good shit. Good
And
shit.
I like to shout people out because he might hear this one day. You
Real
never
shit.
know.
Real shit.
But I did say it slow. You funny. He came up with it and it was Varissa. He took my first name and my middle name and put it together. And was it Varissa first then Veronica June? I really don't know.
You wasn't fucking with none of them?
No.
No,
Not
okay.
for real.
So Overdose on V. That was the whole name when you came out, or was it just V?
I was like, I'm about to shorten it. Because everybody started calling me V. Like, in 2019, I was dating this guy, and he was really the main, like, everybody was calling me Veronica. Or my family would call me Ronnie. But I didn't really have nobody was really calling me V, like, constantly. And then this guy, he just started calling me V all the time, introducing me as V, this is V. So I started going by V, because I like the way it sounds better.
Well, he was saying it, so I
Shut
can
up.
see that.
I like the way it sounds better.
I like them.
And I like the fact that people didn't, because I didn't like telling people my government all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I didn't like telling people my government all the time. So when he got to, this is V, I'm like, fuck it. Because I used to hate V because it was just a V. But when I added to E, I liked it. So I was like, okay, it looked cute now. So it's just, that's how it happened. I just started going by V all the time. And I was like, fuck it. V, but I need something more. So I'm going to just shorten my Instagram name, ODOV. Overdose on V. Right.
Okay. Well, we have Overdose on V in the building. This is the King Teeth Network. How are you?
I'm good.
New album out now.
New album out.
Go
now.
get that.
27.
27 on her 27th on the 27th. If you don't think that's good luck, you need to stop watching this right now because we already got your view, so we don't care. But for the real motherfucking royal family, what's up? How y'all doing? Y'all good? It's been a good day. It's been a great day for the King Teeth Network because we have been overdosing on this person for about 2 weeks now. Ever since my boy Joe called, I've been seeing her, and I've been trying to keep my professional composure. But her name is Overdose for a reason. Her music is great.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you
Putting
for
out a
having me.
great project.
Thank you.
That was really I can listen to it, and I can't listen to it a lot anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Be like that.
really being able to play it and play it again and replay it, and it's still smooth. The features weren't rushed or weren't thought about. They were all like placed very well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First off.
Thank you. That makes me feel good.
So how are you?
I'm good. I'm great. I am here. I'm
Yes.
happy to be here. You know.
Absolutely.
So
What-
I'm just. I don't know. I'm happy to be here.
Good. What's kind of the reaction since you've dropped the project?
It's been all good feedback for the most part. It's been a lot of oh, you really gave us something, you know what I'm saying? Different. Not completely different, but I got personal. Like I keep telling you, I got personal, and I think people could hear that.
It was very personal. It was a lot of personal records.
I think people can hear that, and a lot of my music is personal. So, but this album was like knee deep, and you know what I'm saying. So
what made you do that?
I needed something to show that. I need something not just to show, but something to give myself and to give others. Like, I'm healing. This is what I've been through, but I'm coming out of the other side on it. So, you know what I'm saying? And this is just, I want people to see, like, what made me who I am, you know? Because at the end of the day, people want to hear real. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear realness. Yeah, we want to shake our asses. We want to, you know what I'm saying? We want to do that too. Don't get me wrong.
I like when y'all do that too.
You know what I'm saying? We want to do that too.
But getting deep, you know, who are you? What have you been through? Why do you move the way you move?
Yeah.
And how do we treat you better is always, as a king, we should be listening for.
Y'all heard what he said.
I'm going to get in the light just so y'all know. Listen for the healing process, because it happens. People go through things happen. But I'm glad you're healing.
Thank you.
Because identifying the issue is the first step, but you on step like 5. You know, actually healing, that's like towards the end, good buddy.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Like, I can see it. I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I say that in my song "Thank You Lessons" interlude. I say I'm getting better and I'm healing just fine. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot in my life at an early age.
Absolutely. So
me being 27, I'll be 30 in 3 years. You know, you never completely get over anything you've been through, but you work through it and you heal and you figure out ways to help your reactions and help the way you go about your life for the rest of your life. Because you don't always, who wants to sit around and be in that hurt? Go through it, for sure. Go through it, feel it, do what you got to do. But make sure you come out on the other side of it. Don't stay there. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I've taken all my losses, my lessons, my wins, everything, and I'm loving all of it now instead of being negative about it, if that makes sense. Like that, instead of saying why me, and still being sad. So that's what the project is showing people, like
the growth.
This is me. Yep, I'm growing. Hi. Like,
so do you feel like this is your real introduction, like your first real introduction to the masses of listeners?
Yeah, I do. I've.
This is a great first introduction. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Thank you.
To come out the gate like this.
Thank you.
You showed off a lot of different things, and I want to stay on this album for a little while, because even just the tracks that you picked, because a lot of them are deep. The vocals, the ranges you tried to go to, and you made happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pushed yourself. Yeah. And it showed throughout the whole project. So just from the second song, the dedication to your sister.
Yes.
How did you start shaping that? You good? You need some water?
I'm good. Okay. I think I'm good. But okay, so Dear Allie. Dear Allie, holding on. My sister's name is Alexandria, people. We call her Allie. And I wrote it was a letter to her. It was a letter to my big sister. She had cancer and she died. I was 9, she was 11. And there's just so much that I didn't get to say, that we didn't get to do, you know, and I know every day she knows that I think about those things and I feel those things and I wish they could happen. But I wanted to write a letter to her to let her know, like, I'm holding on. I'm holding on for you. I'm holding on for our mother, for our little sister. Like, I'm holding on, you know, and I'm figuring it out. And I'm going to figure it out. And we're going to be happy around this bitch. Like,
did you know that it was going to resonate with people like this? Because it resonated with me very heavily.
Listen, one of my friends, she texted me a screenshot of the song, and she said, this song makes me think about my brother. Her brother passed away, and she said, she's like, it's like you're speaking my life. Like, and it made me feel so good, because I didn't think it was gonna resonate. I'm glad it resonated with you too. Like, I didn't know, since it was my letter to her. Right. I didn't know how everyone else was gonna react to it.
Like, you needed it more for yourself.
Yeah. So I didn't really know how other people were gonna react to this song. Of course, I hope it touched them. I hope it, you know what I'm saying, resonated with them. But I didn't know, because it was so specific, you know what I'm saying, to my life. Right. So I wasn't sure how it was gonna reach others. And you saying that it spoke to you, and my friend Ebony telling me, you know, this makes me think about my brother, and it's you know, it makes me feel some kind of way. It made me happy. Like, it made me feel some kind of way, because I'm like, oh yeah, like, you know, I want people to relate to what I'm talking about. You know, because people ain't gonna listen to your music if they can't relate to it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking. Do you go into certain tracks trying to relate more on a regular basis, or is it just like, I'm gonna write? Because I feel like this album, you really picked you. Yeah. You know, like you gave us great music, but the actual content was for you. Yeah. You know, and I think that's the balance as an artist you kind of have to have, is putting yourself within the music, but also giving your listeners great products. Yeah. To actually, you know, enjoy the music. But you getting off what you need to get off.
That was definitely the plan. Like, that was, you just said it. Like, that was, you know, it was for me, but it was also for everybody else, you know. But I talked about me, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted people to be able to relate to that. But I make music sometimes for others and sometimes for myself. Or sometimes it's both. And I don't always be in that right stance. Like, sometimes I have moments where I'm like, I need to write a song for this, or I need to, you know what I'm saying? But it's a 50-50 thing for sure. It's a me thing, it's for others. But even when I write for me, I'm writing for others, because I know somebody out there somewhere is gonna relate to whatever it is I'm talking about.
Absolutely. I love that. You perform a lot. How has performing some of these tracks been? Because you got, what's the one song, the upbeat one? I forget what it's called. Bitch Like Me. That's the single. I'm getting there. I'll be stuck on them deep songs. I'm a deep individual, actually. But
and that's okay.
It's
more.
Fine, absolutely.
It's perfect.
But Bitch Like Me is out now with the video, right?
With the video.
And that's with Lil Banks, right?
Yes, that's with
Shout out to Lil Banks.
Shout out to Lil Banks.
How did that come together?
So.
Shot by who?
Stay Chiefy.
Yes.
Stay Chiefy.
Shout out to Stay Chiefy.
That video, so I always knew for a while. Like, I was telling people that it was going to be inspired by Beyonce's Check Up On It video. But after we actually got there and started recording and started, you know what I'm saying, making the production of the video, and after I saw it, you know what I'm saying, it's different, because she had just that one, but it was just the color. What I have with her is, with Check Up On It, was she had those different pink backgrounds, and she changed outfits, and you know what I'm saying. So I was like, yeah, I want to do that. Like, I want to do something of that caliber, you know what I'm saying. And I was like, but I don't want to just do one color. I want to do 5 colors. I want to change my hair color. I want to have my friends in it. I want to have a lead male in it. You know what I'm saying. I added to it.
Okay.
So I added to it. I took that inspiration and I added to it, and I made it my own. That was kind of what I was doing. And I called Chiefy and I said, "You ready for video number 3?" Like, and he said, "You know it, you know." And I told him, like, I want to do these different colors. And what's crazy is, when we did the scenes, the pink, purple, and yellow scenes, we did on blue paper.
Yeah.
So Chiefy edited all those colors on there. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He edited, he made those back.
Don't tell the tricks now.
I'm sorry.
Don't tell the tricks. That's how he get his money.
I did, but that's so raw.
But it's
like,
raw.
That's raw. That's
it's really
talent.
raw.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
absolutely.
That is talent. You know what I'm saying?
And actually caring about your craft.
Yeah, and it was great. And I called. I didn't even call Banks. I messaged him and I said, I got a video coming up. I need to leave mail. You interested? And he, yes. You know what I'm saying? And he showed up. He showed out. He did his thing. So it was fun. My friends came. A couple of my coworkers from the Nelson line. They came. They was in it. My very best friend, my favorite sis, Ariante, she was in it.
I love it.
And it was great. So it was my best video that I've done. Hands down.
Hands down?
There's only my third one. So I only got 3. Ain't a lot of them.
So we need more.
From, but yeah, so we need more.
What do you have any ideas on the next one?
Yeah.
What you think? Do you have the song?
I'm choosing between 2 different songs right now.
Okay. Are they out? Are they on this album?
They're on the album.
So more visuals from the album.
Yes, I think I should.
Where can they get that? YouTube. What's the YouTube?
YouTube, Odoveee, Overdose on V. That's
Is it
YouTube.
It's
It's Overdose, I believe. I'm gonna
Overdose.
Because
looking up her on Apple Music is Odoveee.
Yes.
And that's all letters, people, because I had to find it. Look, I'm going to get them together. We're going to get you what you need
to
be successful.
Listen, it's O-D-O-V-E-E.
That's literally it.
Literally. And
that's on YouTube and on...
You can type in Odoveee, and you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, and everything will pop up. But if you're subscribing to me, it will be like Overdose on V. But once you click on it,
Overdose on V, the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you heard it here first. Well, not first, but you heard it here. Yeah, go get that on YouTube. But okay, so more visuals are coming from the album.
They are.
So you're gonna really work this album.
I am.
I love it. As you should. I think it was a great project. I think you could work this for a year, easy, and really maximize what this offers. What do you think you bring as an artist to the R&B scene?
To the R&B scene, I think I bring soul. A soulfulness in my voice.
Yeah, that's what be getting me. I be like, girl, if you don't
that's
stop.
From that church. I'm telling you.
Stop. The Holy Ghost gonna jump in. And he's not always.
Okay, listen, I bring.
Might just be a ghost.
Might just be. Listen, I bring that soul. I bring like a humbleness. You know what I'm saying? That I think I really have. That I'm proud of. And I bring just, I don't know, like, cause I don't just sing, but it's like that sing rap. I have a different kind of, not completely different, but I have a little bit of a different kind of sound with the way I do my music. You know, I'm dying, y'all. But I don't know, I just feel like I bring that difference in it. I can't explain it. If you listen to my music, you hear it because it's kind of like that trap soul, you know what I'm saying, kind of vibe where I can give you Whitney.
You can get to them vocals.
I can do that, but then I can also bring you Janae. I can also bring you like a Bryson Tiller vibe. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I can bring those vibes. So I think that's kind of what I bring, because I don't see a lot. I mean, I'm sure there are, but you know, I don't see a lot of it. I haven't met a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Besides me hearing it in a while, in the city, because people do it.
Right.
I'm not the only one.
Right.
So.
But you the best. Oh, my fault. I thought we the best. I'm just saying.
You know.
We gonna pop our shit when we can.
Okay.
But no, that's dope. That's dope that you are. Finding all of these different ways to be creative.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's amazing. 27, the album is out. Definitely go grab that.
Go get it.
What was it like growing up for you? Are you from Cleveland?
I am born and raised.
Born and raised. What part?
I grew up on 176 in Harvard.
The part we weren't going to early in life. No, just playing.
I grew up on 176 in Harvard.
Anything with a number over 100 don't sound good. I'ma just let y'all know from Cleveland, it doesn't sound good.
I cannot. But
Actually, 50 and up. No, I'm just like,
no, if you, hey,
for real.
If
You know, you know. And we're gonna leave it at that.
But yeah, I went to Catholic school my whole life.
Really?
I did.
Okay, so church was church.
Yeah, but I'm not Catholic. I went to Catholic school.
Right, but you're Baptist.
But I'm Baptist.
So you went to Baptist churches.
Yeah.
But I think that's what Baptist I think that's what Baptist parents do sometimes. Mm-hmm. They put you in like the Catholic, because I went to a Catholic church school as well, but I was Baptist as well, and it was like I didn't know the difference, but then when you grow up, you kind of understand.
Figure it out a little bit, yeah.
So yeah,
the same.
Wow.
That's literally how it went with me, but yeah, and then.
How were those experiences?
They were cool, you know. It was just like I didn't really go outside as a kid. I did, but only with my friends from school. Like, they were everybody wanted to go to my mama's house. You know what I'm saying? That my mama was one of those. My mama's house is one of those houses where, like, let's go to Veronica's house. You know what I'm saying? So, my friends, we always came to my house. We walked around my neighborhood, Shaker, maybe. We would walk all the way to Shaker Library or some shit like that. And, but I didn't go outside as far as, I didn't know a lot of people in my neighborhood that that grew up where I grew up.
So you were more introvert?
Yeah.
Or you had your...
I had my friends, but it was friends from school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't neighborhood friends.
Got you.
But when I got, turned 19, I went to, JFK Rec and worked out. And people were like, well, where are you from? I'm like, I live around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around the corner. And they like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And I'm like, yes, I did. I swear to God, I lived here my whole life. My mama still lives in that house. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was like, yeah, no. But now I know more people in my adult life. I know more people who grew up in that area as well. But they were cool experiences.
Everybody don't want to be outside with y'all folk all the time. Okay, stop judging people that they wanted to be in the house and you wanted to be hot all the time. Okay, it's okay to be in the house.
I swear to God.
I love me a girl who can sit down in the house, because where are you always going? It's always something.
Where are you always
but
going?
if you've been outside your whole life, there is something to do all the time. Absolutely.
And I was outside walking around during the day, but once it got 8 o'clock, it was time to go in the house once I was with my friends. That's when I was young. And then in high school, I was a cheerleader in high school.
Ooh,
so I cheerleaded all 4 years. I had my group of cheerleading friends, and we always kicked it in high school. We would be outside sometimes, but we was mostly at each other's houses. I remember one time we took a long ass bus trip somewhere. Just
was you
goofy
singing
shit.
back then too? On all the bus trips.
Listen,
and stuff?
not sometimes. And they used to get sick of me. They used to be like, girl, you know what I'm saying? But also in high school, I used to be in the choir, church choir, the choir class in high school. So they used to have me singing all the little solos and stuff. So I was all pretty much always singing. My grandparents put me in church choir. My mom put me in choir in school. So it just was always, like I said, it was always my life. And
I like that.
I was still a teenager though. I still had my fun.
So where did these boys come in that broke your heart and had you out here just not in a good mindset? All right, you niggas. I know they was niggas. I know they was niggas. Only niggas get females to sing like that about what she was saying. Go get the album. You'll see.
Go get it.
Go get the album. Because these niggas did something.
I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I've always been the type to just give more than I receive and just off top show a lot of love. So I had to learn how not to be that way. So
off top.
Yeah.
Showing love off
Yeah.
top, but knowing when to make
Yep.
that line and define it, and then if you cross it, understanding the mistakes and the repercussions that come with it.
Exactly.
I totally understand that. That took me till 26 years old to start really implementing.
Took me to 27, so I was 20. Well, I was 26. I just turned 27, but you know what I'm saying. It took me the same amount of time. Like it took me going through heartbreak. It took me dealing with, you know what I'm saying, dudes who just didn't really care. It took me being the sole provider. It took me having somebody put their hands on me. It took me, and still dealing with that same person. That's all one person. Like, you know what I'm saying? So and that's just one person.
Yeah.
Then I have the situation where I had a guy who made me think. You know what I'm saying? He gave that love. He showed that love. He gave it to me and then just ripped it right from up under me and gave it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through a lot of different situations. I've been through the liars. I've been through the.
And you didn't do nothing.
What I can say is what happened. What I think happened. This is what I think I did. So, in high school, I had a boyfriend, and he was my high school boyfriend. I met him sophomore year. We broke up. He was a grade older than me, so when he went to college, you know, it was over with. But regardless, it was like still there. We were both in high school, and I did have a situation where I kind of was with him, but dealing with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
See,
and I think that's
these
where
songs sometimes only tell us one side.
I think that's where I fucked up, y'all, because I did that one time in high school, and just ever since then or I don't know if it's because of the men I choose or what, but ever since then I just haven't had any good, you know what I'm saying, relationships. But
so
I mean, he wasn't the best person either. You know?
You think it might be karma? Because if that's your karma, I know why my heart hurt. Cause I was young. I didn't know no better, but now I know better. But my heart been hurt. All right, so
yeah,
karma's a motherfucker.
It is. So that's why I'm like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like my brother, my twin. He likes to say it's the dudes I choose or the way I go about relationships. Like, you know, he be in my ear all the time. He's my brother, so. He says that. My friends think it's just because I'm too, like my female friends, or you too emotional, whatever the case may be. Like, but I can't stop. That's something else I had to learn, because I had a situation where I love this guy so much. You know, he hurt me so many times, and when it was finally like over, I changed who I was a little bit and started doing things that I wouldn't normally do. You know what I'm saying? Out of my character. And
that's powerful.
Yeah, out of my character, and I had to realize, like, don't change who you are. Yeah. Because somebody else didn't appreciate it, somebody else didn't recognize it, or somebody else sucks.
Understand
you know
your
what I'm
power.
saying?
Yeah,
like, understand who you are and work
true.
through that, and the right people will, you know what I'm saying? They'll resonate, they'll come to me, and that's something I had to learn. So right now, you know. I'm just, I don't know, these boys, they I don't know.
When you find, you know what I'm saying, when you want to find these kings, because we kings over here, we ain't no little boys.
You said boys, so I said, but that's
hey,
what I
them
want
boys,
king.
hey, they had you fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. These kings over here is a little different. We getting them together.
I
slowly
know.
but surely, we getting them together.
That's how I know. I know there are some great men. There are kings. They're all kings, even the boys.
Even the boys. They
even
young
the boys.
kings.
You all are.
Young kings.
And
that don't know how to act. Stop it. I know you not.
Listen to the man. Like,
but try to stop a little earlier, okay? It's only look. I'm just let it go. I could talk about that.
Who you are because people suck.
That part.
Like,
they do. They suck.
Don't change who you are.
And you really be hurt.
And you be people. You get hurt. People. We are humans, and people hurt people.
People hurt people, and hurt people
hurt people. And
that's a fact. But before we get out of here, it's called Get It Off Your Chest. And what I'm asking this time is to get some of them vocals off of your chest, because you are so talented. I would love, if you don't mind, a couple just, you know, maybe from Bitch Like Me, just a little hook for us, you know what I'm saying, a little chorus.
A little chorus.
A little dabby dab.
What is the see when you do that? I'm trying to think which I'm gonna do bitch like me. But what is? Just like the vibe I be giving, just from the way that I'm living. Don't look at my face, that's all it takes. He love it, here, God is my witness. He's swearing that it was the me for him. He know just how lit I be.
Yes.
He know he won't ever find another bitch like me.
That's it. No, that's it. That's the King Team Network. We out of here. Overdose on V. Everything 27 out.